Hey there, Gemini. Well, you are the sign needing a message at this time. This will be a collective reading. Because it is a collective reading, please remember that it will not resonate with everyone that listens to the video. So please always use your intuition to see what, if anything, resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. Also, do not forget that it depends on where you are in the timeline. So it could have already happened, is currently happening, or will happen in the future. Usually, I will speak from this perspective of the current time and what's projected to occur, but it could be any of those scenarios, just depending on where you are. Okay, Gemini, let's get to the meat of the reading. Your first card out, Ace of Pentacles. I like it. That is wonderful. Followed by the Emperor, the Empress, the Hermit, the Knight of Cups, Death, and the Fool. Now, on top of the Knight of Cups, I got the Seven of Swords, and I also got the High Priestess in reverse. There were two other cards that came out separately in conjunction with this. We have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. So that tells me that in order for this new beginning, this offer to come to you, you've had to do some defensive maneuvers. There are people that are actively trying to thwart you from this new beginning, this wonderful new beginning. To have the Emperor and the Empress next to the Ace of Pentacles, Gemini, this is wonderful. Now, I clarified the Seven of Swords, even though I felt that it was a good Seven of Swords. This is not someone who's trying to be deceptive in a bad way towards you. And so let me share with you what the clarification came out as. The King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, a second time, mind you. And when I get cards a second time, that reinforces the energy of that card. And it's a special message. Got the Hermit a second time, followed by the Sun, and we also got the Seven of Swords. So there's going to be something revealed to you about this offer, about there being a Ten of Pentacles that is hidden from you at the moment. I think someone's being very strategic about this. But this is going to be, Ten of Pentacles, Gemini, is like starting a legacy. This is having it all. This is having the money, the love, the home, the children, the unit, the solid unit, and to be doing well successfully. And the fact that it's a King of Cups, this person, I think, has not revealed themselves to you. This is someone from behind the scenes. That's another feeling I got from that Seven of Swords. And then having the Sun here next to the Hermit, it'll be revealed, but it has been a secret up to now. But there is going to be a beautiful new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles twice. Again, more information I got for you with respect to that clarification is I also got, my cards are falling here, guys. I got the Emperor and the Three of Wands reversed. I forgot that was next to this. These actually came out together. So that tells me that this person is going to, I think, plan to see you unexpectedly. There's either that or they're going to suddenly contact you about seeing you unexpectedly. It's going to catch you off guard because you're not seeing it. And that's the second card I got on the Emperor. Again, this is some really, really positive things coming for those resonating with this reading, Gemini. This is awesome. All right, let me share some more with you that I got. This card is saying that it's going to occur in the next few weeks, and it's number 8. Now, again, it's not going to be for everyone. But for some, this is going to happen very, very quickly. With the number 8 here, that also tells me there's karma dharma, there's what goes around, comes around, is a part of this reading. We have it followed by the emerald, or sapphire rather. Number 1, emeralds may be important, since I mentioned that, though. It may have a significance for someone. But the sapphire, this is beautiful as well. You know, this is strength, it's kindness, life of the party, extroverted, spiritual insight, mental force, followed by cake, stability, a relationship that's going to make you really happy. It's going to be a relationship that is rich in many different aspects. But again, there are some hidden aspects, and I believe it's this person planning to make a move. This has been something hidden from you. But for some, this will just be a new beginning. For some, there will actually be a child involved. So if you are of childbearing age, be aware that that is a possibility. It will vary from person to person. But this relationship is going to, you're going to work really well with this person. This is going to be like a beautiful piece of music that's just in perfect harmony. And a few more cards. We got the humanitarian card. So this person that you're going to be getting involved with is someone who is a philanthropist, someone who sees the bigger picture, someone who sees humanity as they wish it could be, followed by rings, number 2. So we definitely have a marriage coming. There's no doubt about that, or some kind of a commitment. For some, not for all, it will involve a man with dark hair or skin. There will be great passion. And because the death card is up here, that makes me think this is a Scorpio for some. Not for all, but we have a Knight of Cups and we have next to the death card. So I think it's a Scorpio. And also Scorpios, some Scorpios are very secretive and hidden about what they're doing. So that was another reason why I got the feeling that for some it's going to be a Scorpio. But there's going to be a chain of events happening, Gemini, that's going to unfold all of this. And don't worry, because you're gonna be led. You're gonna see things from a higher perspective, so you're gonna know the right way to move. And I love this rainbow. Let's see. The most difficult part of a situation is over, but the rainbow is what caught my eye. The rainbow is God's promise to us. So there is a promise from God that is coming through for you, Gemini. Now, also, this may help some resonate with this reading. These two cards came out together, Frying Pan in October. There's something that you had to get out of in October, something that was really not good for you. And again, this won't resonate with everyone, but there's someone in the collective that is going to help them know this is your reading too. A few more cards, Gemini. Let me share with you what I've got. Someone is watching you from behind the scenes. Again, with the Seven of Swords, they've been very strategic. And this person, though, is very devoted to you, whether you realize it or not. This is, I think, going to start off as a friendship, but it's going to be very passionate. And remember, that's the second card of passion. Whenever I get 2 or more cards about passion or anything, that emphasizes that message. Now, this is message sent in reverse. And then the take action card. So this person, I think for most of you, has not contacted you yet, but they will be. And some, it's going to be, like I said, hey, I would like to see you. Would you mind if I come to visit you? And it's kind of, they may even be calling when they're in your locale saying, I would like to take you out on a date. So this is, I think, going to be unexpected, but there will be, again, a chain of events happen that will lead to this occurrence. Now, more cards I pulled for you. There is going to be an increase in cash flow for some. A second rainbow we have here. Good fortune. Good luck. End of the rainbow. Butterfly. Transformation. It says your aura always is shining. So Gemini, you have reached a point spiritually where you're in balance and people are attracted to your light. People are attracted to your energy. God is going to sign, seal, and deliver something to you, Gemini. Again, God's promise. But there is going to be some kind of change. I don't know if you've been seeing 555 or 55 recently, or fives are very significant for you, but there will be change occurring with this delivery. Also, you have 9 lives. We have another butterfly again with a transformation. So you have bounced back from something that was really difficult, and I think people are surprised, but you did it, Gemini. Now, this also involved you cord cutting and breaking away from something that was not for your highest good. And Gemini, you rule the hands. I got a card that says there is magic in your hands. You have natural talents. If you do not realize it, you may be a healer. You may be able to do something creative with it. Maybe palmistry, maybe tarot. Depends on what it is. But your hands are magic. So remember, let's see, is there anything else? Oh, yes, I wanted to share these little side bits. These cards also fell out by themselves. A second card about the Empress, 9 of Cups, and then on the side we got 2 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. So what this feels like to me is, again, to have the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, it's not the Empress, but it's still stability in the sense that the Queen of Pentacles is very bountiful. She can make anything beautiful. She is the Queen of Value. This is a person who sees their value. But 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. And the fact that this is on its side tells me that right now things may be a little bit in flux about this new home, this can also represent a marriage to the 4 of Wands. So things are having to balance out right now, but they are going to balance out because you're going to be receiving this wish fulfillment. The other thing I thought that was telling is on the back, we have the bowl on the top of this deck with, let's see, plenty of material things. But this card's trying to sneak out this handshake. Signed, sealed, and delivered. There is going to be an agreement, some kind of a contract. At the bottom of the deck, though, there is Vulture. Be aware, Gemini, that there are always people here because your aura shines so bright. Some people don't like that. It irritates their darkness. And so people like that often will try to stop you from moving ahead. I think I got a few more cards to share with you. Yeah, this is about your adversary. About the adversary. I just pulled the Vulture card. This person is out of control, okay? Whoever this person is that was working against you, they're ready to fight. So just be aware that they're in this agitated state. But you, they're mad. We have a third butterfly. They're mad because you're in peace. Okay? These 3 cards came out together. They're mad because you're in peace. This is your adversary. So just know you're doing something right. Just know, Gemini, with these rainbows coming through, God is telling you it is coming, guys. Keep the faith. Keep shining bright. Keep spreading love. Keep spreading positivity. And these things are going to unfold. This is gorgeous, guys. My hat's off to you. I wish you guys the most happiness. Tell me, for those who resonate with this, please keep me informed. I would love to know. All right, you guys. God bless. Take care. And as always, shine bright and be kind, my friends. Love you, Gemini.